So welcome to Marriage Matters, and this is our season finale of season 1. So we hope you've enjoyed the last 19 episodes. We're currently out and about on a cycle, so we thought we'd stop and try and finish the episode in this way. So what have we talked about?
Well, we've been on Let's Get Physical, which is sex in marriage. And this is part 4, isn't it? Part 4. What have we talked about? Watch the episodes. We've covered so many different things, and I think we need to do more because we can't cover everything. And off the top of my head, I'm trying to think what we've done. I can't remember, but we wanted to talk about bedtimes this time.
Bedtimes and doing stuff together, not just going to bed together, but doing stuff. So we're out for a cycle, as you can tell by the helmets. This isn't, a really good green screen. This is,
real.
Actually real. But what was occurring to us was we were trying to get out for 10 o'clock today.
Yeah.
That was our plan. Jo's got projects for her work. I've got projects for Berry Bunch. So at 10 o'clock we'll go out. It was about 11:30. Now that's not a failure. That's because we had to be flexible. Because Jo had a project. She came to the end of one. I was in the middle of one. So she carried on a bit longer. And eventually we got to about 11:30 and we got out on our bikes. And that's kind of the point. It's not always going to go the way you want. But you keep going, and a bit of flexibility, you'll find a way.
Yeah, and we were thinking about bedtimes. I mean, obviously, it's not possible to go to bed at the same time every single night, or get up at the same time because we have different sort of things, and you might be away for periods of time. But where it's possible to try as much as you can to go bed at the same time. I mean, last night I went earlier because I was absolutely shattered and I needed to be up early. But in the main, it's good to go to bed together, have a little night time routine, and it gives you an opportunity to have that intimate time together before going off to sleep, which is very relaxing and helps with stress and things, to help you sleep better.
Yes, regardless of whether you sleep in the same bed or even the same room, perhaps you've got health issues which preclude that, it's still good when you can to do that. I was thinking about if you've got one of you works away, either military is a classic one, but also travelling salespeople, engineers. One of my first jobs, I was worked 10 days away at a time. So there's plenty of times when you're away, when texting, emailing or whatever, that's all you've got. And all we're really saying is, if you don't have to have a relationship by text, then don't.
Yeah.
If you can get away with being together, then do.
Yeah, it's really special, Andy, when you get up with me and you open the garage door, you make me a coffee and send me off on my day. It makes my day. And when I'm in work, I've got my coffee and that makes me feel special because we've got up together, we've done things together in the morning. And the same at night time, if it's possible. It's nice to have that little chat. And it's amazing how you can talk things through, isn't it, that you perhaps haven't remembered during the day.
Yeah, so today we've been chatting about a few things as we've been out cycling, stood on the seaside, not far from our house. We cycled out there 15 minutes or so and we had a nice chat and we talked about things that we needed to chat through and it's just really relaxed and informal. Yeah. So try and find those times. Maybe for you it'll be a weekend away, maybe it's a week away if you've got grandparents in your life who can do that and you feel safe with your children. So try and find ways of being together. Yeah. Don't accept the status quo.
I was just thinking then, the heart of a marriage is friendship, isn't it?
Yes.
And you to keep up that friendship, you need to spend time together, and those times at the beginning of the day and the beginning of the day and the end of the day are really special because that is really intimate, isn't it? That's not something you have with other friends.
I remember reading somebody once was saying the most intimate part of a marriage is that time when you're lying in bed and it's dark and you're about to fall asleep. And they said this is the most intimate time in your marriage because no one's going to be in that time. That is definitely between you and your spouse. So find times to be together. Yeah. So we're at the end of season 1. Season 2 will be coming at some point. And we can write some more material and record it and all that stuff. Yeah. What's your favourite highlight from the first season?
Highlight.
Best bit or best memory, funniest bit, something.
I just think, actually, talking about sex, I was a bit nervous about it, especially, talking out to other people. But actually, it's an everyday part of life, just like any other part of a marriage. And so I've sort of been surprised at how at ease I am talking about it and how natural it is, because being British and all, I can be a bit, I don't want to hear about it.
We're English, we don't do that.
I've actually felt quite relaxed and I've enjoyed talking about it. So I think that's been my highlight, to enjoy talking about it.
I think my highlight is episode 1.
Yeah.
At the end, and you said what you're chuffed with is you've lasted 25 years with me. I think that sums it up, really. So there you go. Enjoy your marriages, enjoy your time together. If you're going through a rough patch, keep going. Don't give up, keep praying about it. Get help and counselling if you need to. Be in touch if you've got some stuff you want us to look at in the next season, the next series. and we'll try and do those as well. So hope your marriages are good. We're praying for you. If you want us to pray specifically, you can get in touch and ask us, and we will. And yeah, that's it really. That's the end of season 1, episode 20.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your day, your night, your evening, wherever you are and whenever you are in the world. And keep going.
See you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
I was asked to record a video and write a book by a friend. He'd seen so many people with broken dreams, just hopeless about life they were living and the life before them. So I wrote a book. It's my very first book. It's called Broken Dreams and Hope. It's based on my own life, some struggles that I've had. And the fact that through those struggles, however bad they were, whether they were caused by me or caused against me, throughout all of that, there was still hope. Let me just read a few things that people who've read this book already have said. It's a page turner, with each chapter leaving you wanting to read just one more. You gave the reader motivation to look up and grab the hand that can lift you up on your feet and walk you through life's muddy mire. And I love the way you spoke of hurt and abuse, but never going into details that would have robbed the reader of their own inward pains and ability to take hold of the Lord's extended hand, the hand that will never let go. Broken Dreams and Hope is a book I wrote because I know what it is to have broken dreams. I know what it is to feel hopeless. But I also know what it is to have hope, because that hope has a name, and that name is Jesus Christ.
There are many ways to keep in touch with the Berry Bunch. Visit our website and sign up to the Berry Bites newsletter so that you can be notified of all our videos, posts, exciting news and seasonal events.
Subscribe to our Vimeo and YouTube channels where we post brand new homegrown video resources every week.
Join us on Ding Dash, a fabulous place that connects people from all around the world. It's social media as it should be. Come join the rebellion.
Like us on Facebook, where we hang out and post extra things to encourage and inspire you. We're on Twitter and Tumblr too. You can also follow us on Instagram, where we share extra photos from the world of the Berry Bunch.
If you've enjoyed any of our posts or videos, share it with a friend and encourage them too. And if you want to encourage us, then like, comment and share on what we make. To help support the ministry we freely provide, check us out on Patreon, where you can support us financially as you feel led.